Hey everyone, welcome back to my update number 2 of my mini trap or slash baby traps or whatever you guys want to call this trap. It is my update number 2. I have finished the troop push, so I am now at 1.5 million tier 3 range, 2 million tier 2 gladiators, and 2.8, almost 2.9 tier 2 reptilian riders. So this comp is going to work perfectly once I get to C20. I am not C20, and I'm going to be testing it out before I get to C20 just to have some fun. Hopefully no one sends a cav blast and totally destroys my infantry front line. So we'll find out during KVK. So yeah, KVK is in like 3 days, I would say. So I have 3 days to set this up. I'm currently level 17. I will be going up to C18 just for the extra attack stats for the research. Currently my research is at 46%. Well, let's look at that right now. Yeah, so it's level 7, which is 46%. At C18, I need the Academy 18 to get this. It'll add me an extra 18% on top of that, so it'll be quite a big boost over what I already have. It'll be basically 18% army attack, pretty much. Speaking of army attack, I have 0 army attack, HP, and defense on this account, so it is going to be much weaker than, let's say, a normal C25 trap that has the same comp. So I'm going to be looking for people in the 700 to 800% range, like 7 to 800%, not 800 plus percent range, maybe even less, to try and hit this trap during KVK. I'll see who I'm against. If I'm against a Titan guild, I probably can't unshield because I need to find people who aren't Titans. Again, this is a mini trap, not made to cap Titans. If you want a Titan trap, you can go up in your 150 mil and be totally fine. You can be 250 mil probably and still solo trap Titans. So you might for that one's not too problem. This one's to trap those smaller players, maybe like a smaller guild that, yeah, like I said, has like people in the 600 to 800% range, maybe some pack by familiars in there. I kind of want to test out, see how it does. Probably won't do too well at C18 because I'll have the tier 2 front line. Once I get to C20 and I can switch my phalanx and counter people, that's when I'll be doing better, and I'll have this tier 3 front line, so hopefully it goes well. Again, this account has pretty good stats, even though, let's say, the base stats are at 46%. The gear is quite strong. I did unlock a second, what's it called, accessory, so now I have 2 accessories because I went up to C17. You get a second accessory. Did throw some jewels in there. Had a gold range jewel lying around, plus a couple purples. I still have a couple purples. If you guys are wondering where I get my gems, I will show you all the firsts and hell events. I think, let's see, you probably saw like all these before. Like, look at how many there are from me doing this one. Holy crap, there's so many. Let's see where we were at the end. I think it was the 25th. I have to go up here and find that. So 25th, that was the last one I did, was on the 24th before the last update. I think the 25th is where I started. So I started getting hell events here, and you can see the reason why I have such good jewels is because these double gold jewel chest drops when you're doing troop push is so good. So you get 2 legendaries every time you basically get first, and you get first pretty easily. It was much, actually, I'm going to say this right now, it was much harder to get first in hell events at C17 than C16. C16, you literally get first like any time you do a hell event. You just do 20k points over the top there, and you get first. This one I was finding that I had to do 100 or 200k over the thing, but it didn't really matter. I mean, a hell event at C16 is like 150k points to 200k points, so I was doing like 400k points, which is less than, let's say, a C25's normal hell event, and I was getting first every single time, so you're still getting a ton. It was much harder, I found, so I had to boost it up, but you can see from the 25th on, where is it? 25th on here, you can see I got a ton of first and second. So even getting second in hell events is not bad because you get 2 epics, which are still pretty good since the lowest in an epic is a common or uncommon. Sorry, is it common or uncommon? It's a uncommon. Sorry, lowest in a epic is uncommon, or a lowest in a what's it called? Well, that's the solo chart. Where is it here? Yeah, so lowest in a legendary is a common. So sometimes it's better to get the epics than the legendaries. I think overall the legendary is better, but it really depends if you get that legendary drop or not. So that's pretty much it is. And when I open these chests, which I will do pretty soon, actually maybe I'll do those right away. I have a ton of chests again from doing all these hell events. This is actually not from the hell events. These are from the what's called what's that thing that Technolab thing, whatever, it's the monthly thing. I forget what it's called. Anyways, got nothing from those. See if I get anything from the Mecha Trojan here. Got one blueprint. I got 176 Blackwings because again, during hell events you get a ton of these. Not quite as many as the first one, but I still get quite a bit of jewel chests because it looks like the C17s, there's more double jewel chest than, let's say, the C16, so it kind of evens out, but you get a lot less of these Blackwings, so it's hopefully we get something in the Blackwing. Did not get anything there. 9 commons. I was hoping for at least an epic or something. Did not get lucky, so I will not be getting my purple boots anytime soon. I will still be a couple purples away from that. That's very unfortunate. I was hoping to get that on there, but it is what it is. I'm not level 60 anyways yet, so not the biggest deal. So we'll just go through these quickly, and then we'll open up the jewel chests and see if we get anything. I'm going through these fast, and I might get like a legendary and skip it. Let's see. Nope, nothing, and nothing there. Okay, so nothing. I think I could actually use some Snow Beast. I never get anything good for Snow Beast, unfortunately. Like, that's probably the best Snow Beast I've ever got. It was 2 common bells. I just never get anything lucky from those, unless I'm on a different account, but on my traps for a reason I never get them. So I got 23 legendaries and 11 epics. It's a little bit less than last time. Again, I built more. Code 13, might. More troops at C16 because I was building like, what was it, like close to 5 million troops. This one I was only building 1.5 million, and I had to go up a little bit higher in points. But I still got almost 30 of these jewel chests, so maybe we'll do the epics first. Hopefully we can get, let's say, an epic attack jewel that's not a siege jewel, and no. So we didn't get lucky on that one. You can see the lowest you get is the uncommons, where when I open this one here, the legendary ones, it's going to be a lot of commons because it's like a 65% chance, and I only have 23, so we'll see if we get lucky. Did not get lucky. Oh my god, look at those defense jewels. So didn't get lucky there, unfortunately. Didn't get the legendary or even an epic, so it is what it is. Sometimes you just don't get the luck, and what the heck is up this? What's with my jewel chest luck on here? Apparently you try to do it live, you get nothing. So anyways, so let's go over the rest of the update here on the account. I did get an extra, what's called hero at getting C17, so I have got the Rose Knight on my wall now. Didn't have Rose Knight before, now I have Rose Knight on there. Didn't really need it before, but now that I have the extra slot, it's good. So those are my heroes. I've got just basically 5 gold heroes and 3 gray heroes. That's literally all I have on this account, by the way. It's basically gold and a little bit of gray. And I haven't even unlocked these because it's extra might. Don't need them. Actually, I could get the Watcher, but I don't have enough to actually get anything useful on the Watcher, so there's no point of unlocking that. Don't want the extra might. We'll actually take a look at the base might of this account currently. We'll see what we have. So we have 76 million might in troops. So basically my base might is about 10 million might. Buildings is 400k, which will go up once I get the C20, so keep that in mind. Research will also be going up. It's about 700k right now. Once I go to C18, I add about 300k more, so it'll be close to 1 million of research might on this account. Once I hit C18, won't be going up much from there, because from that to C20, there's not much research to do. So the player level will be going up as well if I hit level 60. I'm about 4 million away from that, so I might hit that from some trapping because I'll get quite a bit of experience from that. And hero armies is basically done at 4.5 million. Familiars, I have 0 right now. Don't think I'll be doing familiars or not. I'll decide about that. If I get like a Aquarius or something, I'll add about 100k, so it's not really crazy. Maybe I'll get an Aquarius because it'll reduce their HP or something. Quest might on this is 25. Did have to accept 1 at the start. Haven't accepted any since then, so quest might is incredibly low in this account. It's not 0, but 25. 25 might doesn't change your trap at all. That's so little, you wouldn't even notice 25 might. That's like 1 troop. that's pretty much one tier 3 troop is 24, so that's the difference. It's 1 troop, and you don't notice when you lose 1 troop. You notice when you lose 100,000 troops, but not 1. So anyways, what else was I going to show you on the account before we went on? Oh yeah, I do have to change all these to infirmaries, which I will be doing. I'll try to do some hell events, construction hell events with the construction, so I'll be going all infirmaries. I might keep just a barrack so I can build a couple troops or something like that, but everything else will be infirmaries. I think C17, how much space do I get? It's 22,000, so I can get over 300k beds. I might be losing more than that. We'll see. Again, depends who hits me and if they full counter me and stuff. And like I said, I can't switch my Phalanx right now, and that's why I want to go to C20. But for KVK, I'm going to go C18 because it's only 5 minutes of Fury, so you can basically duck all those rallies and stuff, and you can still go into Fury pretty easily. So that's okay. That's probably once to get C20. You can't really go into Fury anymore because it's 2 minutes between that thing. I mean, you can go into Fury, but it's a little bit risky if you get caught in that 2 minute period where they can start a rally and you can't shield in between those. So I'll have to, I still will probably go into Fury and attack people, but I have to be a lot more careful about it just because, like I said, if you get caught in Fury, you can get rallied, and this account cannot take a rally. It's it's basically on the cusp of getting burned on solos and stuff like that, so taking a rally is not great, just because my base stats are so low. If this was C25, you could obviously have this comp and cap people really easily because your base stats and stuff are so much higher. But obviously with this, my base stats are just so low that you don't have it. So basically looking at this, I have 186. I'm not in talents, by the way. Keep in mind, these are my stats without talent on. I am in construction talents right now, so not in my war talents. So with war talents, these go up by about 60%. So just the gear itself right now, I have about 140% infantry attack, 151% range attack, and was that 107% cav attack. So that's just on the gear itself. So 140, 150, 107 on the gear. If this was a C25, that equates to like about over 300%. 350 is on the top two, and about 310 on my cav if it was a C25. But obviously on this one, it's more like 250s and just over 200, because you are missing about code 14 if you 100%. Well, it's a little bit less because 46% were. You get 135% at C25. So again, I'll be going up 18% on that. So it'll be kind of high 270s for those two. And this one would be like 230. Plus, I can jump into a guild with forts. So keep that in mind. I might even get up to 300%, or at least close to 300% on my attack stats here. Obviously, my HP and defense suck. I'm going to be taking tons of damage, is why I was going to go tier 3 frontline, but I was like, hey, maybe I'll just try the C18 to start off just so I can go into Fury, because my army stats are non-existent. So because, again, I don't have those researched or anything like that, and I can't really get that up quite that high, mostly because like I need to unlock the tier 3, and then I can't remember how high I'd be get, but I might get up to like level 3 at C20 or something stupid like that, so you get 7%, which is like nothing. 7% is nothing. It's better than nothing, but it's pretty close to nothing at that point. So anyways, that's pretty much the account overview. I will just throw a video of me building some troops at the end just so you can see me gem them. I am down to 756k gems. You probably saw in the previous video I was at over 1 million. That's where I'm doing a lot of hell events and stuff. You get a bunch of gems, but I did gem the what's called tier 3 troops because they're a little more efficient than using the speed ups, so I was doing that. I still have actually quite a bit of speed ups too. I'll show you those right now. Let's see, I've still got 1,060 minutes and like 3,030 minutes and stuff like that, and a couple of these as well. So when I build my infirmaries, I'll just use my speed ups for that. Another thing on this account, I'm just gonna make my face a little bit smaller so it's not showing. Yeah, I'm not VIP 15 yet. I'm still like really far away from that. 1 second, where am I? Yeah, I got 900k of 1.5 million, so won't get VIP 15 on the account before I trap or anything like that. I do have 375 relocators. Again, this account was just an other account, like guilds, for quite a while, and I wasn't using it, so there's quite a bit of speed ups and relocators and stuff like that just lying in the account from it just sitting there for like 2 years, by the way. This account is really old. It is 100% free to play, though. I do have a ton of... Wow, I got a bunch of these war tombs and stuff from it being in guilds too. So I've got like 3,000 of those just from being in guilds. And then I was actually using some energy to hunt, so I can do some hell events on that too. I got 1 migration scroll, but I got 4 million coins, so I should be good for that. If I want to change kingdoms, what else was on this account I wanted to show you guys? What was I got? Yeah, I haven't done any of the familiar stuff. I haven't even built any of the buildings on it. But again, this account is like 2 years old because of that. So gear right now, what I have in the background, I do have a blue Bumblebee helm in there. I could build a blue, I think, where is it? Let me double check here. Mecha Trojan, I think I can build a blue one here. No, not quite actually. I can only build a green one, so not going to get that. It's fine because I do have the blue, it's called, this one, the Hedonic Cuirass, which is actually pretty good. Well, I was using it as my thing because it gave me infantry HP and I was infantry frontline as a C16, so it made sense at the time. I think I have like 3, yeah, I don't know, 3-ish purples there. I could go up to purple, but I might save it for the cups next. Might get a blue cup or something like that. Obviously, I do use the Lost Island relics, and once I get to C19, I believe I can unlock the Mythic, and I will be going up to Mythic on all my free-to-play stuff. So that includes the 2 rings, the scimitar, the main axe, and the honeycomb chaps. I can get every single one of those up to Mythic right now, just because they don't take very many, what's called, now I can't even think of the thing. Where are they? Those fire things. Blazing Embers, and I have a legendary one sitting here, so that's a lot of blues. So I can basically just get every single one up just from that one legendary, because how many do I get from that? Yeah, I get 17, so I've got 17 blues, and I'm pretty sure all those pieces just need blues, plus I got 57 normals and stuff like that, so let's see, how many blues is that actually? So that's 21 blues, so I think that's enough to get all my stuff up. I can't remember how much it costs to get there, but I think I should be able to get that up 21 blazing embers. So anyways, so that's pretty much the overview of the account so far. I got a ton of speed ups. The next update I will be doing is probably trapping on this account. So it's finally ready to trap. It will still be under 90 mil when I start trapping, 88 mil maybe when I first start at C18, because I'm going to be doing some research, maybe only 87 mil actually. I don't think I'm going to be doing more than 1 million getting this up to C18 plus the research I'm doing. So 87 mil looks like the trapping might. Again, if it goes really poorly, I will have to go up to C20 and get my phalanx changes, but I'll see how it does. Hopefully I don't get it 0 during KVK, and the next video will hopefully be a happy video of me trapping people and not a video of me saying, hey, I have to rebuild. But again, I have 750k gems left, so hopefully that rebuild isn't too bad. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will have some stuff coming out, and keep an eye out for codes and stuff, because there will be some codes in this video, 3 more. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. 15, can bait.
Lacking all emotion.